If there was one place on earth Harry and Meghan thought they were completely safe, it was the United States. When they turned their backs on the royal family and fled to Montecito, their entire strategy was built on one massive gamble. They were going to conquer America. They thought they could strip away the duty, keep the titles, and turn their California lifestyle into a multi-billion-dollar philanthropic and media empire. But today, the latest financial receipts have been officially published, and the reality check hitting Montecito is so brutal that even their highest-paid PR strategists can't spin it. Prince William and Princess Catherine haven't just competed with Harry and Meghan on U.S. soil, they have completely wiped them out in their own backyard. Let's look at the raw, undeniable figures that are causing absolute panic inside Montecito right now, because these numbers come straight from official audited financial filings. The Royal Foundation of the Prince and Princess of Wales just posted a jaw-dropping £19.63 million in total global income. But here is the nuclear detail that is making global headlines. Nearly half of that entire fortune, an astonishing £8.7 million, or nearly $12 million US dollars, came directly from their American fundraising arm, the American Friends of the Royal Foundation. That is a massive 44% of William and Kate's total global charity income, coming straight from wealthy American donors. In a single year, U.S. donations to William and Kate's charity nearly doubled, surging up from £4.9 million to nearly £9 million. Think about what that actually means. The future King and Queen of England, sitting thousands of miles away in Windsor, just pulled nearly $12 million out of the pockets of American donors. Meanwhile, what were Harry and Meghan pulling in right down the road in California? This is where the story turns into an absolute disaster for the Sussexes. Archewell Philanthropies, the shiny rebranded foundation that Harry and Meghan claimed would reshape global philanthropy, is literally bleeding cash. According to their own latest tax filings, Archewell's revenue completely collapsed down to a miserable £1.93 million. That is less than $2.6 million US dollars total. Their revenue was literally cut in half from the previous year, dropping from over $4 million down to $2 million. While Prince William and Kate were expanding their staff from 67 to 80 employees to handle the overwhelming flood of millions pouring in from America, Harry and Meghan were handing out pink slips, firing staff, and desperately restructuring their charity because the cash flow was drying up. Let that sink in for a second. Prince William's charity raised nearly 5 times more money in America alone than Harry and Meghan raised across the entire world combined. You genuinely could not write a more embarrassing script if you tried. Harry and Meghan lived in California for years, rubbing shoulders with Hollywood A-listers, throwing high-profile parties, and trying to pitch themselves as the new royalty of American philanthropy. Yet when high-net-worth American philanthropists, corporate leaders, and ultra-wealthy donors decided where to write their massive million-dollar tax-deductible checks, they completely bypassed Montecito and wired the money straight to London. Why? Because the American elite knows the difference between real royal prestige and a desperate Hollywood publicity stunt. Prince William's global initiatives like Homewards, aimed at ending homelessness, and his United for Wildlife campaigns are seen as serious, world-changing endeavors backed by actual leadership. Archewell, on the other hand, is increasingly seen as a glorified PR machine designed to fund lifestyle branding, glossy press releases, and endless vanity projects. And this financial humiliation comes at the absolute worst possible moment for Prince Harry. Across the board, his charitable credibility is crumbling. We saw him step down from Sendabale, the very charity he co-founded back in 2006, amid internal breakdowns and reports that his withdrawal from royal duties severely harmed the charity's ability to attract major donors. Add that to their theatrical box office failures, their cancelled Spotify deals, and their struggling media productions, and you see the bigger picture. The Sussex brand in America isn't just stagnant, it is actively toxic to serious money. Wealthy donors don't want their names attached to high-conflict, low-reward drama. They want to be aligned with stability, respect, and global influence, the exact qualities Prince William and Princess Kate embody every single day. The narrative that Harry and Meghan owned the American market was always a total myth, and now we have the financial proof to destroy it forever. William and Kate didn't even have to move to California to conquer America. They did it with quiet dignity, serious work, and undeniable prestige. The true leaders of American royal philanthropy aren't sitting in Montecito, they're sitting in London, watching millions flow in directly from Sussex territory. What's your take on William wiping out Harry and Meghan in the US? Are you surprised American donors are ditching Archewell for the Royal Foundation, or did you see this financial collapse coming from a mile away? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and lock in for the next breakdown.